Okay, so at this kind of starting point of my diet going forwards, I wanted to kind of document where kind of my physique is currently. So through the weeks, I can look back at these and see the changes and progressions that I'm making as well, but also to kind of stay accountable with it. So I'll be doing these sort of regular kind of check-ins and physique updates to be able to kind of, again, see my progressions and objectively look at my progress. So this will be a similar kind of approach to taking progress pictures. So it's not the kind of best lighting in here, and I'll probably try and find a better place to do this with more natural lighting. So I'm just going to quickly show you some kind of basic proportions of my physique and where I'm currently at. So as you can see, like, I can't pose for toffee, but again, I'm not a competitive bodybuilder. Later on down the line, I've got this kind of inkling I might want to compete at some point, but at the moment, it's not in kind of my immediate future. But I like the bodybuilding sort of community, like poses and stuff like that, so it's something I might try and improve as well for, obviously, these examples. But as you can see, I hold a lot of kind of my body fat around this kind of midsection and lower back as well. My arms kind of stay relatively lean, same as my legs. I'll quickly show you my lower body. So, as you can see, my legs don't hold a lot of body fat. But this is compared to my upper body, which again, I'm saying this is generally where I tend to hold most of my body fat. This morning I kind of weighed in about 94 kilos. So this week has kind of been an assessment week, seeing where I'm at. I've got my macros set going forwards, which I mentioned in that last video, which should see me drop. Hopefully I'm going to be aiming at about half a kilo a week. Now, this diet will be around 16 weeks is what I'm aiming for. And I'm hoping to end up around sort of 85 kilos body weight at that sort of end point. I've made it 16 weeks because this also allows kind of a couple of weeks where I've got a couple of weddings, some parties, which I'm probably going to drink at, and probably going to have a bit of a higher caloric intake around these kind of events as well. I'm going to try and manage it as best I can, but like, I'm not prepping for a competition. This is a kind of a lifestyle diet for me. Just I want to get a bit leaner and feel in more kind of comfortable position going forwards. So this week we're actually going into the final week, which is the 4th week of this mesocycle, this training plan. So this is going to be our most intense week where we're pushing a little bit more and working closer to failure. So first exercise was bench press. I've done my first 3 sets, hit the 8 reps at 100 kilos. And then I done a plus set for the 4th set, which I hit 10. So next training cycle, I'm gonna bump up the weight for about 2.5 kilos. Now we're jumping on into a ice lateral lat pull down.